What's up, CFM? It's Coach Matt. Today's workout. Let us begin with 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio. Then we're gonna go 2 rounds through the following exercises. Start up with kettlebell bottoms up split clean and press. So this is a little skill, little balance. So I'm gonna take the kettlebell, split clean, so keep it close to my body. And right when the kettlebell finishes its motion, that's right when my legs should achieve that split position. And then from here, I'm gonna press to the lockout position, stand up and reset. Split clean, press, and then reset the feet, okay? So it's a little balance, little coordination to wake you up for today. Then we're gonna do 2 reps of a 10-second eccentric push-up with narrow hand position. So keep those thumbs like pretty close to one another and just a nice slow descent all the way to the bottom position. Push back up normal. If you need to use your knees a little bit, that's totally fine, but try to get those hands nice and narrow, elbows close to your body when you do that. Spider-Man stretch is next. So that long lunge, elbow down, and then try to straighten both legs out and just repeat that cycle 4 times on each side. And wall angels. Okay, twist on the wall angels today. I wanna do a shrug at lockout, right? So knees bent, my back is pulled all the way tight to the wall, elbows to the wall. I'm gonna reach up until my arms are straight and then shrug up. So get everything super tight with the elbows straight and then pull back down. Reach up tall, shrug up, and then reach back down, okay? So it's adding a little bit more pause at the extent of the elbow range of motion there at the top. Last one is gonna be some warm-up reps of our sumo deadlift. So same deadlift that we normally do, it's just a wider stance, okay? All the normal rules apply. We just change some of the inner thigh muscles and some of the stretch at the top, right? By changing our foot position, but the same rules of keeping the bar in contact with the legs and keeping the back totally braced and neutral the whole time still apply, right? So bars in that setup position. I'll turn my toes slightly out so that I can keep my knees in line with my toes. And I wanna think about constantly be pushing my knees apart as I'm drawing that bar up my legs, squeezing my glutes, keeping my abs nice and tight at the top. Be mindful that at the top, it's a lot easier on the sumo position to extend your back, right? And do this kind of pooched forward belly position. So always be squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs, pulling your rib cage down when you're doing the sumo deadlifts, okay? Then we'll move into our sumo deadlift strength work. We are going up to some heavy-ish low rep sets. And we're doing a superset on here. So all your percentages are built into Sugar WOD, so just follow that progression. And then after each set, we're gonna do a set of band face pulls, right? So we're pulling that band with thumbs pointed down right towards your noggin. Right before it touches your forehead, we're extending the arms up to get over the top of your head, okay? That's our band face pull, fantastic rotator cuff and shoulder stability exercise. After we finish that, we got a little interval workout for you to do. So the way we'll do this is 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off for 3 exercises, and then a minute break to reset everything. So it's a total of 4 minutes, 3 exercises. The first exercise is just bike for max calories. 20 seconds should be pretty hot. Almost dead sprint, not quite, but think like for the guys, I'd love to see above 85, like into the 90s RPMs and consistently holding that for the entire workout. The next exercise is burpees, right? So nothing fancy, just max rep burpees in 20 seconds. And some of you guys a couple weeks ago did our 10 burpees in like 16 or 19 seconds. So I would love to see like 10, 11 burpees in 20 seconds. That'd be pretty fantastic. And then the final exercise is box jumps. Again, 20 seconds for max reps of a box jump. The box heights are the low ones, so if you want to try some rebounding box jumps where you're jumping off and jumping right back up, that is how you will get the most reps, but just be mindful of how that affects the knees and the ankles and the hips. Okay, so if jumping back down or rebounding gives you like a shock of pain through your back or through your Achilles, just don't worry about it, okay? It's a tool you can use to go faster, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the right tool for you to use. And then last is just that rest. So it'll be 40 seconds after the box jumps and then a minute after that. So a total of 4 minutes to get back to the beginning. And the little twist for today is you're supposed to, you need to be counting reps on each exercise every round and logging all of those, but your score is going to be your lowest round. So the payoff for today is consistency and high pace between the rounds. So if you just absolutely blow it out and get like 150 reps on one round and then 75 reps is your worst round, you only get to credit 75. So it's like whatever your worst effort is, that's what you're gonna be scored by today. And this is just a scoring method that allows us to incentivize high performance and consistency along your reps. So not blowing it out too much on the first round, nor saving up for the last round and trying to just destroy everything on the last round, okay? So try to be consistent over all 4 rounds. Know your body, know your pace. That's the name of the game for today. Okay, have a great one, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.